but I mean, when the offense scores 38 points, you expect to win that game. How much frustration was there on the defensive side after this game?
We know we have a very powerful offense. We know we can be in high-scoring matches and come out with the win. But we ended up with an L today. Defense has to execute a little bit more if we want to come out of those battles with W's. So, yeah.
You guys gave up 15 touchdowns in 8 SEC games last year. You've already given up 13 this year. What do you think is happening? I mean, other than missing assignments, what do you think is happening? What's the difference from last year to this year?
I would say overall it's probably execution, front and back end, the whole defense. Also, I would say, I mean, we have all SEC schedules. It's basically an NFL schedule. So, I mean, we got to go to work. We're going to face some very good offenses, some very good teams. A&M had a fifth-year starting quarterback for their team. So, I mean, that's almost like an NFL quarterback. I'm sure he'll go to the league and do pretty well. So, yeah, execution is probably the biggest thing that we need to get better at moving forward.
Thanks, James.
James, sorry, I know you guys are obviously disappointed with this loss, but what do you kind of do to make sure that this loss doesn't become two and kind of spiral on you guys?
Yeah, in the past, I think we've kind of lagged off when we took losses in big games like Georgia, and we come out the next week kind of sluggish. But this one, I think it hurt a little bit more because I don't think we expected to be that close. We wanted to blow them out and set a statement. So this one hurt a little bit more. Expect us to be in practice this whole week going 110%, getting ready for LSU, getting ready to whip some Tiger butt. So.
Hey, James.
How you doing?
You mentioned, like, you almost didn't expect it. Do you think there's a sense on the defense maybe of knowing, oh, well, if we give up a play, the offense is going to bail us out?
No. We know our offense is high-powered. We know that. We know they can score, but we don't expect to get scored on. That is not in our defensive scheme. That's not in our philosophy at all. Our philosophy is fast, physical, and aggressive. So by doing that, we expect to be knocking quarterbacks out of the game and taking control of the game. These past few years, the Gators have been a stronghold on defense. And so we going to get back there. We need some time. We're going to fix some stuff up in practice, and we're going to come back next week.
And then also with Spiller, what was he doing? Was it cuts he was making? Was it guys out of place? What was Spiller doing that he was able to slash you so much today?
I think it was just probably scheme. We had a lot of one-on-one blocks. We got to get off of those and make some plays. We got to make plays. We got to execute and make plays on defense.
Zach.
Yeah. Hey, what do you feel like the mood was in the locker room after the game? And I know Coach Mullen addressed the players, but just where do you feel like the team is at coming off a loss like this?
We're definitely hurt. That one stung. We had aspirations to go undefeated, go to the playoffs, and do all of that. We still can do that, but that one hurt. So all we can do right now is look to next week and prepare for LSU and just keep grinding. That's all you can do. Keep grinding.
And how much does it help that the next opponent is LSU and a team that beat you guys last year, and obviously a lot to look forward to with that matchup?
Yeah, I think that just throws more fuel to the fire. That just gives us more reason to be more hyped up in practice and to take things even more serious. So.
Thanks, James.
You're welcome.
Yeah, James, Jeremiah said no excuse for the performance of the defense. And that the offense is going to do its thing. I mean, do you feel like it's that simple that this team, if the defense starts playing better, you guys are going to be impossible to beat?
Definitely. That was the feeling around the team this year. We really felt like we had a very good offense with some very good players that not a lot of people could stop. and we have a very good defense with a lot of experienced players and a lot of talented players that should be moving on to the next level. So, like I said, execution and just making those plays. That should be the thing that should set us over the top. I think if we do those things, then we should be one of the best defenses in the SEC.
What building blocks have you seen thus far? I mean, I'm seeing some glimpses of a guy here and there, but is there something you guys think you're doing well at this point that you can build on?
I know we play the run pretty well. I think we get out of our gaps sometimes, and we do things we shouldn't, but I think we're a good team. I think we have very good players that can do a lot of things that a lot of teams can't do, and we have a lot of players that we can plug in and put in different spots that can fill the needs that we need. So I think just overall we need to have those players be ready when it's their time and step up and make those plays.
Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
Hi, James. I just wanted to ask about specifically on third downs. Texas A&M had 15 third downs, and they converted on 12 of those. So you mentioned executing and making plays there. What is the team? Do you think you guys are going to specifically practice that scenario coming up later, or what would you guys do to improve the third down conversion rates in that specific situation?
Oh yeah, every week we have third down periods. We have a third down day. So. We practice third down situations every week. That's something that's always in the game plan. We're always prepared for what they can do on third and short, third and long, or third and medium. And we just didn't execute today.
Thank you, James.
You're welcome.